Hey everybody, it's Talk About Games.
This is Mike,
And Ryan.
and we're gonna talk about games.
And we're gonna talk about games.
We talk about games. Da, da, da.
And today we're gonna talk about...
Guitar Hero Live. What did you think of it?
I thought it was great. I thought that, it's been a long time since we had a Guitar Hero game. Almost 6 years. And after that last release, rhythm games just died. Basically, you went to GameStop and they were throwing them out. You could go in the dumpster and there'd be guitars in there. Just there were so many.
I remember that too. You go walk into GameStop and just those guitars are fucking everywhere.
Bargain bins, plastic guitars, plastic drums, microphones, all that. It was like the rhythm game apocalypse. But when it was alive, it was one of the biggest franchises.
It really was.
Of all time.
That's all people fucking play. I used to get annoyed because I'd go to somebody's house and I wanted to play Mega Man or something, and everybody's fucking playing Guitar Hero, and I'm like, can we play and I didn't have a problem with it, but it was like literally people were fucking obsessed with it, and I'm just like, can we play Grand Theft Auto or something else?
Exactly.
I would get annoyed.
It's like, no, we're playing this, and I think that really centers on the key point. This new game, Guitar Hero Live, I loved it. This is a game for people who like music and they like modern pop rock music. If you're not into pop rock music, you're not gonna like it.
Well, how I felt with the game is it didn't seem that much different to me than the Guitar Hero from 2008, 2009. I just it's still just the frets and the whatever, and you're matching the things that, when you look at the game, it looks like the same exact game pretty much. The big difference to me that I saw is that they have the music videos now in the background. It used to be there was characters that they animated dancing around and stuff in the background. Now it's the actual music videos, the clips going in the background, and that I thought was really cool.
Right.
Was it enough to really reinvigorate the franchise? For me, I would probably want a little more than that, but maybe some other people would be really excited for that. I don't know.
Yeah, and I was really excited because I got to play songs that I enjoy. I got to see the music video, or I got to make it so I'm looking out at the crowd and I'm like the guy
that was cool,
playing on stage, which is really cool. The thing that most impressed me, it wasn't the controller, it wasn't the live, it wasn't any of that. It was the presentation of it, from the menus to the leaderboards to just the way you pick the game, the way you pick the difficulty, the way it shows you the video. It's just like a very polished, AAA, really cool platform.
Well, you said that about the presentation of the menus and all that, and for the most part, they did look good and everything, but one small detail, because I always like to nitpick things, we played a beta sort of version of it. It was not the completed version, but one thing that drove me crazy is there was the one song by, was it the Black Keys?
Yeah.
And I was going through the song list and I'm looking for the Black Keys, so you would think the Black Keys, black.
Right.
It would be B, right? No, I went down to they had it listed under the Black Keys. I was like, come on. And then the other thing that I thought was funny about the presentation of it, the words for Guitar Hero Live, the font looked like Star Trek font. I was like the original series Star Trek font. I was like, wait a second, is this Star Trek or is this Guitar Hero?
It just has little triangles on the side.
It's a little bit different, but it looks like the Star Trek font.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Another mode, going back to the Guitar Hero Live, the idea of Guitar Hero Live is that you're going to a station and you are playing the same song that everybody else is playing, that's tuned in that station. So there could be 10,000 people and you're all playing the same song.
That's crazy.
And you're competing against all of them.
And you're competing for the high score.
There's this huge body of songs. You may not have even purchased them. They could be DLC, they could be in the title, they could be whatever. And they just play one after another, like you're listening to the radio.
Right.
And if you pick a station you like, you're going to discover music, so it's like that Pandora type
So there's both things. There's a live where it's just going all the time like the radio, and then you have how it was, where you can pick whatever song you want.
Right.
Which I prefer that because there's a lot of music I don't even know the songs, and there might be a couple songs that I know. I'm gonna play the songs that I know.
And you can make playlists and stuff. You can make it so, okay, I want to play these songs. The one thing that they didn't show us, and I'm not sure if it's in the game, is I didn't really see career mode or anything like that. But again, I mean, I don't want to unlock all the songs. I want to get the game, have the songs,
and pick the one you want.
play the songs I want to play and go through it. So I don't really think that that's much of a loss.
Yeah.
So overall, we came out to LA, came to YouTube Space.
It was a cool event.
They had YouTube Space all done up in the Guitar Hero Live setup. They had ones that were in the live mode where you could see yourself in the crowd. They had stations that were the regular conventional Guitar Hero mode.
It seems like they're pushing this game hard because they want it to be successful, understandably, because there hasn't been one of these games for half a decade, so obviously they're really going to push hard to make a comeback.
And I think that if they don't oversaturate it, you know, this is going to be a great game this holiday season. I'll probably pick it up. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, sounds good. Guitar Hero Live. Check it out.
Yep. See you later.